Hey guys, doing back-to-back videos really here, so I'm just gonna finish it up at one shot, and I'll just do this for the community's sake because I get many questions about this from Bangladesh, from India, many other countries. I get often asked, which one do you pick? Even today someone just a while ago asked me, would you pick Invictus Aqua or Atlantic by Aqva Atlantique by Bulgari? So yes, I think a video would answer all the questions, and I'll put them side by side as a fun comparison. It's just my own thought, it's my own sort of analysis. It can vary, it can differ too, because everybody's nose is different, skin is different, preference is different, liking towards different fragrance is different. Okay, so I'm gonna try to help out the community. I'll just give you my honest take, which one would I prefer, and I'll actually choose. I'm not gonna give a tie. I'm gonna actually choose smell wise, performance wise, versatility, and complement according to, like, combine all, which one is the one, like, ranking. I'll do, like, I have, sorry by the way, sorry to mention, forgot to mention, I have Invictus Aqua, I have Sauvage, and I have Bulgari Aqva Atlantique. I didn't get Versace's Dylan Blue because I think that kind of fragrance that is not my cup of tea. It's just for summer, I don't see it much wearing, and I didn't like the smell, to be honest. So yes, and I'll tell you a little bit, just tiny bit, with each fragrance, how they smell. A very small comparison. You can see I reviewed them all individually. You can try it out. You can see any other reviewers. Okay, so first of all, I have them on the paper here. I sprayed them all, and I'm gonna tell you from the paper strips because I'm wearing something else. I just did L'Homme. This was my scent of the evening, so I'm wearing that on my hands, so I don't want to get confused. It's a very elegant fragrance, by the way. So yes, so as you guys know, short, these fragrances are already well known. Atlantic little bit less known, but the other two, Invictus Aqua, you guys know the hassle. Now it's discontinued. I don't know if it's a marketing ploy or what. The prices are like 198 on Amazon, crazy stuff. Okay, but yes, all three are superb. First of all three are fantastic summer fragrances. You cannot ask for better fragrances than this within this sort of a price range from designers. So these are, I think, the top of the class. Okay, so let me start with the pricing. Price-wise, Invictus Aqua, as I told you just now, it used to be very much within your budget. Now I think the prices are rocketing high, somewhere $100 plus. Sauvage started off like that 100 something, but I think it's now towards 70, 80 for 100 ml bottle. I'm talking about 100 ml. Smaller one will be less. And the Aqva Atlantique came out just now. I think it's a little bit pricey, but you can have this within $60, $70 budget if you buy from Notino or Fragrance X, those sort of channels. But if you buy from retail, you have to pay that around 100 US dollars, okay, for a big bottle. So the Invictus Aqua actually is a flanker of Invictus. I'll talk about it. And the Bulgari Aqva Atlantique is from Original Aqua with the backbone. That's the original. And Sauvage actually doesn't have anything that they copied, but it said they actually relying on the success of Bleu de Chanel, and that they give their own version of Bleu de Chanel from Dior. So Bleu de Chanel actually is like a elder statesman compared to Sauvage, but they are different smells. Sauvage has its own smell. So I decided to do these three because I don't want to make it super quick, and I would actually put out the information because I feel the detailed information actually is helpful rather than just pointers like 5 out of 7. Sauvage actually is a scent. This one, the other two are copying. Many other fragrances are copying. They're giving Prada L'Homme with their freshness and everything. Sauvage actually is now people are copying Sauvage because Sauvage is successful. Anything successful, people run after that, right? Any company will run after that. And Sauvage, what I really feel about Sauvage, I'll tell you personally, it's a great fragrance. And if you use it, not every day, it's definitely all year round, winter, hot time, you can wear it. It has great performance. It has very few weaknesses, but big complaint people say it's like, it's the smell actually, it's nothing mind-blowing, it's a generic smell. So that's what they're going for, mass crowd pleaser, and 85% of the world, people who buy fragrances, that sort of people they're trying to catch. And I really feel this is more of youthful, and the smell is very pleasant, gets a lot of compliments, so it's a winner. It's a 10 out of 10. All these fragrances are sort of like 10 out of 10. But then why am I gonna pick up? Because people have preferences, right? So it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful safe smell, but I hardly wear it these days because I have a lot of other fragrance choices. I just rotate. So if I wear this after few days, few weeks, it smells really good. I really love the smell and dry down of it. But many people hate it, okay? So the Invictus Aqua, I think, came after that. So this is pretty much also a nice fragrance, okay? So let me go one by one. Okay, let's try to have price point is gone. So I think according to price point, I think the best bait you can get, the cheapest one, I think at this point you'll get is Atlantique Aqua, more likely, because this one will be discounted faster. Sauvage and Invictus Aqua, not likely. For the smell, Aqva Atlantique. This one does have the Sauvage feel, because they're copying Sauvage, right, in a way, the success of it. So, but it's different enough from Sauvage. I'm telling you, this is Sauvage, this fragrance. This is Sauvage, plus little bit. It's made for crowd pleaser sort of a feel, but actually also has the fresh seawater, that sort of feel, the salty seaweed feel, but much toned down. You don't get that smell of the fish that people like sometimes get. And it's a different take. I love this fragrance. I really rated this very highly because the smell of it is just very nice. It's I would say better than Sauvage at this point, because it's new maybe, that's why, I don't know. But I prefer the smell of this over Sauvage. Okay. Next is this Invictus Aqua. Excuse me. This actually is the strongest of three. Believe it or not, is from my testing, this is the strongest of all. It projects really well. It has a beautiful projection, longevity. Maybe Sauvage will take this around the same sort of projection and performance, but in winter, I think Sauvage will beat this. Sauvage will beat Invictus Aqua. So for summer wearing, I'm just strictly talking about summer. This is a beast. Okay, so for the performance and the smell, let's just go performance first. Performance wise, I think I will go for summer. This is the best. Second would be Sauvage. Third would be Atlantique. Okay, so yes, first goes to Invictus Aqua. Smell wise, it's very difficult. It's so difficult. You know, if you smell these beautiful top dogs, you know, Sauvage, side by side, you smell it with Invictus Aqua, and then you go with Atlantique. 10 out of 10. All of them are 10 out of 10. It's very difficult to choose. So I'll just put it out there. If you like Invictus, if you like the sweetness, if you like a bit sweeter than the other two, yes, there is freshness in this. But if you like a little bit more sweetness, you go with Invictus Aqua. If you like Bleu de Chanel, but you think the dry down is a bit annoying, I think easy pick would be Sauvage. It's the safest bet here. Because if you don't have so many fragrances, this one fragrance will serve all your purposes all year round. You just need one fragrance. This one will, you're good. If you go 200 ml, you're good for life. Okay. And the last one is Aqua. Aqva Atlantique to me is the winner. I prefer out of these three, I'll go Aqva Atlantique for smell. But the problem with this is when people don't like the DNA of this, because this is a bit green, it goes to the green side, it goes to the bitter side of the thing. It is a different take. It's one of the original most fragrances, you know. This is very love it or hate it fragrance. So being honest, I would say if you're a lover of this, if you love this deep sea sort of salty and bit mature rainy day kind of scent, Atlantique should be my pick. So out of the three, for smell, I pick Atlantique. All right. So for compliment wise, okay, here comes the interesting part. Compliments wise, which one picks up more compliments? I think the first one I'll talk about Sauvage, because I got this at first. This one left so much impression wherever I went. I'll just be honest, okay? This is my experience. I don't get 50 compliments a day. That's not possible. But in the winter time, I told you my friend's place I went, and he could smell this fragrance. I went like 3-4 sprays in winter. He could smell this 5 days after I left, okay? And he's like, that is a fragrance. That is my wife loved this fragrance. Can you please tell me the name? I'm gonna buy it. That's one. Second one was, every time I wore this in winter time, I went through people, like let's say group of people, guys, girls, they're standing, I go through them. They'll all look back. I know, when I look back, I can feel people like, And when I brought it in Bangladesh, Sauvage, in Bangladesh, this one, it was brand new. Like last year somewhere, it was not that popular. Now it's getting a lot of popularity. So for highest compliment garner, I think it would be Sauvage, easily, because the other two are relatively new. I didn't get enough chance. But this also picks up compliments, I'm telling you. And this one, I'll have to test a little bit more. So number one would be Sauvage, followed by Invictus Aqua, then this for compliments. For age and for purpose and everywhere, wearability, versatility. Okay, this is an interesting one, because versatility means basically season wise. Which one can be worn all year round, which will perform? I think these two. Aqva Atlantique will perform in the summer great. I haven't tried it in winter, I don't know. But these two already, they're winners. They last pretty long time. You can try them. So both of them joint winners. For purpose. Okay, purpose means if you're going for work, if if you're going for a casual, going outing with your boys, with your slacks or shorts, with your if you're going to play football or futsal, you're going to go hit the gym and you're going to go shower and then you need something after that. Also, you're going for high class parties, okay? So for that, what is combinedly, just in short, which one is the best? I think out of this, all three would be Sauvage. I have to be very fair, and I know this fragrance already by now. I use them a lot. Sauvage will do that. It will serve your gym. It will serve your formal office. It's just gorgeous. It's just, yes, it doesn't have that like this premium feel to it. Like it's not like something obvious like Fahrenheit. It's such an up close and Chanel Allure Stream. Yeah, it doesn't have that. But what it does have, it covers everything almost in one bottle. It serves your formals, it serves your sports, it serves your informal. You can go with school, college, office, weddings. It can be absolutely this is stunning for, you know, like what you call the signature scent. This is, I think, is really great. Yes, the hype around the Invictus Aqua, I'll tell you, this is a solid fragrance too. Nowadays I prefer this because I love Invictus so much. Invictus original one picked me up crazy compliments. This one is a sex bomb, you know, like this is compliments in a bottle. This is, you know, CH Man, and this one, ladies love this, the sweetness of it. If you want to go for dating or something and you're looking for summer and you cannot wear Invictus in the summer, hot summer, the grapefruit added, that gives the extra kick. So you cannot go wrong with this, okay? But the thing is that with the prices and all, Sauvage now is a bit more cheaper than this, isn't it? But you cannot go wrong either way. So for versatility in terms of wearability and your usage, more practicality, if you're just looking for that one bottle, not trying to buy anymore, Sauvage again wins. So now, what is my personal choice in the end? As I was talking about personal choice, but I was suggesting to you. Personal choice, smell-wise, I'm gonna go different against the flow. You guys might like it, may not agree, but I'll go with this. This is something else. This is just so aromatic, you know. I love the freshness, I love the brightness. Let me spray it again, okay? Well, I like it because not many people will be wearing this. That is my honest confession. And I think I want to smell different from the other people. People wouldn't recognize this when they smell it, because I hardly believe many people will get this. Because Bulgari, it's a little bit behind Paco Rabanne, and in terms of name or brand image, Bulgari is a little bit behind the Dior and Paco Rabanne, because those are selling more fragrances. Bulgari is a house. I really feel sad because it's overlooked a lot. They're a jewelry company. Look at the presentation, the bottle design wise. You know, this beats Sauvage any day. Sauvage is a nice bottle, no problem, but it's kind of like a boring. But look at this bottle design. I mean, just come on. Can you deny this one over this? Yeah, you can absolutely have your own opinion, but I think the bottle design even beats Aqua, Invictus Aqua. It's okay, it's very nice bottle. Everyone has nice bottle, but check this out, side by side. Which one would you pick? It's just unique. So overall, I'll pick this. My personal favorite would be this. And for good reasons. It has very good performance on shirt. It's not weak. It's not weak by any means. It lasts very long time if you go some on your shirt. Oh my god, this is really amazing. Okay, so my personal favorite for smell is this. But if you're asking me, which one would you pick? Overall winner, Sauvage. Okay, I told you I'm gonna pick one fragrance, because if I have to think of something that, okay, I'm gonna go out, I have to pick up some compliments, I have to smell nice, I'm going to an event, I need confidence booster, and I need people, like, based on their smells, right? Many people, which one would they like? This. Because Invictus Aqua, the only problem with this is beast, this is amazing, but sometimes even with the toned down sweetness, the sweetness can be too much. This one has the perfect balance of sweetness, citrus, ambroxan, which projects like beast, summer, winter, and many people don't smell it on themselves anymore, but this works like Aventus, okay? It comes back, it hangs on very long time, all right? So overall winner goes to Sauvage for me. So there you go, my comparison video between the three. I believe I answered all your questions. If you have further question, you can comment below. I'll get back to you. Take care, guys. Have a nice day. Good night from Dhaka.